All right, we are back. Let's we got our battery. Let's head and turn in our battery. Actually, before we do that, let's go this way. I forgot to check yesterday. Yeah. Awesome. Gonna continue on. Oh, fine. I'll do it. Looking. Four, five, six. Here. Okay, we did that. We're number one so far. Hey. Yan. Hey, you're here. Justice is at the dining table already. You two can talk a while. Maybe avoid the subject of soup ingredients. I may have worn him out on that topic already. Hey, glad you're here. He introduced me to his friend Wilson. That's kind of freaking me out. I swear he's giving me the stink eye. Food's ready. Thanks, I'm sure. Hey, this looks really good. Thanks, I made it from stuff. Made it from the stuff. What should I say? Tasty. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't know you could cook so well. When did you learn that? I don't know, I just read what's on the page. Yeah, I guess that's pretty simple. Yeah. Well, you follow instructions well. Thanks, boss, that means a lot. Yeah. So, seen any nice rocks lately? Yeah, I saw a great one the other day. Can I see it? It looked pretty comfortable where it was, so I left it. When did you join the Civil Corps, unsure? I was lost in the desert for a while. I was trying to get to Atara. You were walking there? Yeah, it didn't seem too far at the time. On the map, it looks like the length of your finger, but then in real life, oh boy, that's how they get you. But after a bit of wander, I found myself at Sandrock, and I saw that the sheriff was hiring. Yeah, we were kind of short-staffed then. Turnover in Sandrock was pretty high back in those days. Yeah, you hired me on the spot. You said if you work hard, maybe one day you'll make deputy. So, that's why. Yeah, it seemed like as a dream as any. Huh, go figure. So, yeah? Nothing. Shoot, anything recently, sir? Well, I mean, you've been with me recently. Yeah, of course, that's right. Saw the whole thing. What was the old sheriff like, Justice? Oh, man, you don't even want to know. Things that guy could do. Sounds like you really respect him, boss. Respect him? I would have given my life for him, and he would have given his right back. He was always there to support us. Sounds a lot like you, Sheriff. Oh, shucks, unsure, but if that old B3 was still around, he'd make guys like us look like oblong rutabagas in weak old tater salad. Harsh words, don't sell yourself short, sir. Ever tell you about the Sandrock Hotel standoff? The Sandrock Hotel standoff? No. Alright, so picture this. Guy had gone into Blue Moon, this was way back mine, before Owen's day. It was called the Sandrock Hotel. Guy was a mean piece of work. Kinda eyes that you know were looking for trouble. Covered his face with a mask, but you could see that scowl underneath. Kind of face that brought fear to the eyes of regular folk. Got a 6-shooter, carrying a sack to put the goals in. He walks in and just starts blasting. Crazy, right? Lucky no one was killed, but dang. So he starts blasting and looks Owen's paw in the eye and says, "Give me all your money." Now, Owen's paw was a smart man. He ain't about to throw down his life for some goals. So Guy leaves, heads out, and comes face to face with B3. Whoa. Whoa was right. B3 standing there, facing this devil. Ain't a drop of fear in them eyes. And B3 just says, "This ain't right of you, friend. We treat each other good in this here town." And this robber just lets out this cackle like some maniac. What happened next, boss? Well, quick as lightning, B3 shoots their gun right out of his hand, throws down his own, and tackles the guy. He shot the gun out of his hand? I swear, sheriff's honor. B3 had an eagle-eye shot and ain't one for killing. Didn't want to draw no blood. So Guy gets thrown in jail, locked up, and shipped off to Otara. Ain't ever heard from them again. That's really cool, boss. Yeah, I ain't seen a shot like that ever since. I wish I could have met him. Yeah, me too, buddy. I reckon he could have taught you a lot. You taught me a lot too, Sheriff. Huh? Yeah, pretty much everything other than, like, walking and talking and a couple other things. I know I learned from you. Well, thank you. I'm sure I didn't know that. Well, I guess I taught you something too, then, boss. Huh, I guess you did. Ain't that something? Well, it's getting kinda late. Right. You know, I had a lot of fun tonight. That's cool. You didn't have to. Yeah, if I'm honest, I was a little apprehensive. Why, boss? Well, I usually find your unique brand of weirdness to be abrasive rather than endearing. Understandable, sir. But I reckon I misjudged you. You're a good cop and a great guy. Let alone chef. What do you call this here yellow soup anyhow? Oh, don't worry about it. Anyway, I reckon we gotta head out now. I'll see you tomorrow, I'm sure. See you tomorrow, Sheriff. Bye, Manilia. Hey, thanks for coming with me tonight. I really think I got the guy all wrong. I guess you just gotta break that surface. That weird rock-obsessed surface. Well, I'm gonna head out. See you later. Hey. I don't know if it's too late or not, but let's try this. You sure this is even gonna work? It's only a product of the collective knowledge of all human history. How hard could it be? Manilia, if you please. Systems, rebooting, run, fairest of them all.x, loading, complete. Ah, it is you, the most beautiful creature in the world, and associates. Hey, the robot likes you, Manilia. That's cute. What about me, Mirror? How do I rank on the beauty scale? Top 10, for sure. Aw, she's adorable. Can we keep her, Justice? Can we? I don't know. This all started to seem kinda extremely dangerous. 2 out of 10. What? Things busted. Everybody knows Justice is a solid 10. I've heard 9 before, but thank you, Heidi. Your support is appreciated. I reckon this thing is still bent out of shape because I put its rusty butt behind bars. Keep it up, Buster, and we're gonna have ourselves a repeat of our little dance back in the cave. 3 out of 10. Well, moving up in the world. Alright, Mirrorbot, or whatever you're called, what's your deal anyway? Way I see it, we can study you just fine from this side of these bars. But let's say we did let you out of here. Then what? I am Rosie. My purpose is to serve the most beautiful creature in the world. Manilia? Hold up. I'm not buying it. This thing definitely tried to murder us. Let's get she in here to, like, flip the switch that makes it evil or something. The director said he's not interested. Not interested? What's more scientifical than a gosh dang robot? Director gets 1 out of 10 for not being interested in me. Can it, Tin Can? Quit rating people. Affirmative. So it does respond to commands. Negative. Correction. Affirmative. Request to suspend fairest of them all application and processes have been acknowledged, and ignored. 2 out of 10. Guys, I'm pretty close to shooting this thing. Only my master can issue commands. You, the most beautiful creature in the world. Operating people. As you wish, my master. Hey, Mirabot, rate me. Request denied. Fairest of them all, application and processes have been suspended temporarily by my master. Hey, look at that. It really does listen to you. Well, we can't be so sure. This could all be some kind of elaborate ruse. A robot ruse. Worst kind of ruse. Plus, like I said, thing tried to kill us. That's jail time any way you slice it. My bad. Fair enough. My working theory is that this AI only attacked you because its old master commanded it to, which does raise certain questions as to why the mirror thought the evil queen was the most beautiful creature in the world at one point. She changed. Aww. Well, anyway, Justice, can we prove she's not crazy? Can we let her out and study her? Yeah, sure. Yay! But I mean definitive proof. Like, get some experts on the telegraph, really figure this thing out, alright? Will do. Keep you in the loop too, Manilia. Alright, well, you two head out of here. Enjoy the rest of your day. I got a whole mess of paperwork to fill out. So long. Alright, so we're potentially gonna have a robot friend. Ooh, Justice.
Don't have to be nice to this sermon is all right.
Oh, I might have talked about this before. I don't remember because it's been quite some time since I played, but very beginning of the game when I was actually probably installing it, I saw someone complain about all of the trash that's on the ground, and they were really upset that when you picked it up that it came back. Like, it really upset them. And I don't know why, but off and on it pops into my head. They were really, really not happy about it. Loud. Okay, I'm so happy that they fixed these. I cannot tell you how happy I am. I came in weirdly, didn't I? I did. Okay. This way. this. Probably take this, but I don't. Letter, hey, I hate to bother you, but this mirror robot really won't stop talking about how it wants you to be its master and stuff. Not gonna lie, this thing definitely has some kinks to work out. It was blaring a really annoying high-pitched tone until I promised I asked you to come visit it, so yeah, please visit the robot. Trudy told me all about the deal with the moles. It seems like it would be really useful, to Sandrock. They said they could provide us with resources, and it'll save you a whole bunch of work going down into the mines. Here's a diagram for a mine cart I got from Director Chi. Help me build it and install it, will you? In a remarkable turn of events, it seems that you clutched the #1 spot for workshop ratings last month. You even managed to best me, yawn. Alright, we're just gonna take that. Sure was a shame you missed the celebration last night. The band brought down the house, people danced and told stories, and we had a feast. If we would be so lucky as to ever get rain in Sandrock anytime soon, rest assured we'll celebrate again. Rain is always worth celebrating, and we love an excuse for a party here anyway. Make sure you don't miss any in the future. We had a great time, but folks were wondering where you were. You were definitely missed. At the very least, hope your water tank got filled to overflowing with all that beautiful sauce from the... Wrap up warm and get a good burr. Dang, it sure is cold, but hey, there's snow outside. Inside is warm, and I got a darn good book for company. Good eating, good reading, and good company. That's the name of the game from winter, from where I'm standing. Journey to the book report, journey to the east. There once was a man. He had a really cool monkey, and went on an adventure together, though thick and thin. I went to go on an adventure, but Heidi says the desert is too dangerous to go alone. When I read his adventure, I pretend that I'm with the monkey Kong instead. So they go on this adventure, but loads of bad stuff happens. But they work together, and it always makes it out okay. I really love the monkey. He's really funny, and I kind of wish I had my own monkey too. I give this book 11 out of 10. I think all the other books should have cute monkeys on them too. Supported by Jasmine. Fifth thing request. To all our lovely followers of the light, please be aware that maintaining the church is not a cheap endeavor, but is nevertheless an important undertaking. We kindly request that citizens of Sandrock kindly offer a small tipping to support the church and the telethesis we bring to Sandrock. May the light bless us all, the Sandrock Church of the Light. Analysis of the Orzu ruin situation, dispatched from Atara by Professor Longstone of the University of Atara. Going by history, there is no question that the Orzu ruins belong to Athea, one of the oldest existing states. In fact, Athea existed as an entity very soon after people went underground after the Day of Calamity 330 years ago. While the extent of the borders of Athea is debatable, since for so long it existed as a loose confederation instead of a political union, there's no debate when it comes to Orzu region. Athenians have dived in these ruins for the last 250 years. Even Peach mentioned going there in his journals. Duvos does not have anything to stand for on their claim, other than that they have an army station there. While people have different speculations as to why Duvos is interested in these ruins, I think they're after the large amount of power stones and industrial engines under the Orzu ruins. One must remember that Duvos fought a war with the Alliance of Free Cities over the ruins of Lucian for these exact same reasons. Even though that war technically ended as a draw, Lucian was almost wiped out while the Empire barely suffered any structural damage. In a bigger geopolitical picture, Duvos wants to gain a distinct advantage via Thea. While it has less people and less resources overall, Thesia was good at great relations with almost every state in its border except Duvos. I think the Emperor of Duvos wants to disturb or break this balance of power any way it can reach hegemony. That's why we want the current contentions at the Orzo ruins. Or that's why we have the current contentions at the Orzo ruins. What is strange, however, is the deafening silence coming from Atara. Athea is not a part of the Alliance. They are, however, a cultural home of our ancestors. Even though we have just signed a treaty of peace with Duvos, does not mean we can just stand by while our friends face an existential threat. Yeah, yep.
Thank you.
More than enough for next week. By the way, inventory. Okay, so we're gonna again. Here, bad.
Thank you.
Oh, we gotta make more steel bars. Alright, alright. Do I not? You have an ad. I don't. Do I? You know what? I haven't read these notes. Wait, yes, no, I haven't. Maybe I'll have to do an episode of just reading. It's not going to be today, because, to be transparent, I just played a game that all I did was read. And, my voice is a bit sad today, so. Oh, you came! The most beautiful creature in the world. How I long to escape this prison and serve you hand and foot. What do you mean, serve me? Oh, harm you? Why would I harm the most beautiful creature in the world? I would sooner rather jump off a cliff, burn my retinal scanners out with lava, eat a radium bomb, explode into the sun, die, and do it all over again before I would harm the most beautiful creature in the world. What do you mean, serve me? I am a mirror with a very particular set of skills that I have acquired over a long career of being a mirror, skills that make me a necessity for people like you. I can do your hair, I can do your makeup, I can change your appearance in so many ways. Makeover! And with the right software upgrades, I can even help you in your workshop. Where did you come from? Parts of my memory banks have been tampered with or destroyed. All data predating spring 9th, circa 279, found. 1 year, 64 days, 7 hours, and 9 minutes ago, I reactivated an Ingol's mine near Portia. I was discovered by my formerly beautiful queen. She brought me in, gave me a home, offered me cookies. Never really did get the whole AI thing. What happened to the Rat Queen? In the beginning, she was a very lovely person, very supportive of her subjects and her stepdaughter. She even seemed to be less compelled to steal things than the rest of her kind. I told her she was the most beautiful creature in the world. She laughed it off. How could something like me be beautiful? She said. You get points for inner beauty, plus saving me, I replied. She was moved, but insisted she did not feel beautiful. I told her I could help her with that. I gave her a makeover. Then she was happy. She felt beautiful. For a time. Then she wanted another makeover, and another. And some days we would spend all day doing makeovers. And though her appearance was very beautiful on the inside, it became more and more not so beautiful. One day she asked if she was the most beautiful creature in the world. I am unable to lie, so then I was forced to admit it was now her stepdaughter, based on my limited data set. Yes, I started a little bit of a war. Oopsie doodle. Justice, a 2 out of 10. Really? I cannot lie. But my emotion regulators have been damaged, Master. I can feel. He made you hurt me, Master. That made me sad. 2 out of 10. I'm going to head off. One day I will be free, Master. Then I can serve you. Alright, I'm done with that. See, where do I want to go? I want to... Maybe it's not today because it... Oh.
You're here. Good. I need you to help me build something. City Hall told me I couldn't hire you as my assistant anymore. Something about conflict of interest. So I will be requiring your services as a builder. Can you guess what it is? Sand tea. Aha! But this is no ordinary sand tea. I have designed a device which can effectively extract Camellia sinensis into any liquid without dilution. Suffice to say, this is a groundbreaking discovery for productivity.
Strong tea? Got it.
Precisely. As you are well aware, my work involves a lot of concentration and mental fortitude. On a regular day, I start with 3 cups in the morning and 3 more in the afternoon. Based on the caffeine release speed and duration, this seems to be the most effective. Skipping but 1 cup would cause my concentration to falter. Unfortunately, with my current workload, I'd need several cups if I need to stay alert. The consequence would be a higher intake of water, which ends up as bathroom visits, and I've done the calculations. Many wasted hours. Anyway, if you could build me an express tea maker that can extract octuple energy tea, all my woes would be solved. I've got the diagrams ready for you in advance.
Oh, fine, I'll help
Thank you. When will it be ready? It is imperative that it is completed as soon as possible. Here is a cup of sand tea to try for yourself. I'm sure you will understand the urgency of this once you try.
Advanced dew collector. That was the only new thing added. Alright. Mr. Mercat. Weak.
Looking anything other than the super.
Let's head to our area. Please don't hit me, train. premium more. Alright, well, we know where to go for that. I guess I'll do that real quick. It's been a while since I've been there. We can go do that. Banner up. Of course. Let's head back. Got those going. That in.
I listened to ya, and I went to the library and looked at all them books.
Did you find any information on the milking machine? We can get so mean. Come on, you didn't go to the library.
Huh? Milking machines? Oh, right. Well, I did see something about that, but it was real tough. Loads of long words and junk. But I found 2 real cool books. Check it out. Howlett wrote these books on monster hunting. Cool, right? Look at this one. It's got these real pretty pictures, just like your handbook. Talks about how to attract monsters with bait and food and such. I didn't realize Howlett was this good at drawing. But this one's just loads of words. Looks like them church books. Super dense. All regulations and junk. I, ain't read much of this one.
You want to be a monster hunter?
Huh? A monster hunter. It's kind of dug into my head, though. Like, I'm working and all I can think of is how to find these monsters. I've been going over it again and again, and I think I'm ready. That's why I came to you. I gotta make one of them dishes from Howlett's book. It's a salted fish soup, and it says it'll attract all sort of monsters, especially birds. They love that fishy odor. All right, I'm gonna stop rambling. It's starting to sound like my pa. So, you got any salted fish to spare for me?
Alright,
Oh yeah, you're the best. Give me 'em when you're ready. I'm gonna go prepare everything else.
Nope. Oh. Wiki wiki.
Ah, thank you.
A really nice place. I like it. her here. Let's head to bed. Oh! Hey, there's been something of a development. Oh, hello, Rosie. No, Master. I'm good now. But don't say it like that. You were always good. Just manipulated by an evil master. Happened to anybody. Your nuanced view of good and evil is a breath of fresh of electricity, Miss Heidi. Uh-huh. You're just lucky the city was able to see things my way. So, just got off the telegraph with the research center folks over at Portia. Turns out they had an AI not unlike our own literal... No, just got off the telegraph with the research center folks over in Portia. Turns out they had an AI robot not unlike our own literally fell out of the sky. Long story. Anyway, their AI is unambiguously good and answered all sorts of curious conundrums. The bad news is, AI sadly do not dream of electric sheep, but good news is the whole AI cannot lie deal did turn out to be a thing. So that means everything Rosie here said is true. I am not a crook. That's right. Who's a good mirror? Who's a good mirror? Which brings me as to why we are here. Let me serve you, Master. Right, so I guess Rosie here really wants to live in your yard and help you out in your workshop. It'll make her feel at home and help you out in the same time. Seems like a win-win to me, eh? What do you say? Will you let Rosie work for you? That sounds great. Oh, joy! Ah, that's swell. I love a happy ending. Oh wait, before I go, here, take this microchip. You can dig these up in the ruins. Each one should give Rosie here a new function that'll help you out around your workshop. You're also going to want their helper box. Place it somewhere in your yard. Then put materials you want Rosie to use in the helper box. Trust me, it's just easier that way. Box, 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 box. I love box. Chip, chip, chip. Put it in my head. You'll two have fun. Don't hurt nobody. Obviously that would be bad and reflect poorly on myself and everyone at City Hall. Toodles. Does someone need a makeover? No, I think. Please tell me if I can change your mind. It would be my honor to give you a makeover. Don't worry, you'll still be the most beautiful creature in the world. I will always register your inner beauty. In the future, I regret I must ask of you a small sum of human currency exchangeable for goods and services with which I can continue to purchase goods and services for more. Furthermore, upon accepting other tasks, I may also need more human currency for power stones to recharge my battery. I would steal them for you. Unfortunately, my programming won't let me. But the first makeover is free. Okay, helpers can take care of your affairs around collecting goods, much more they can manage from the home assessment board. Every helper is good at different things, and their action points are different too. Alright. Oh, she will. Water depleted. Please refill. machine collection chips. Alright. Oh, she will do tons! Tons! Alright. Oh. Water isn't depleted, though. Water depleted, please refill supplies. Over. Searching, my time, result 0. Please try again later. Mildly confused. I don't know if she's doing it or not. Alright, well, let's go install the minecart. Oh, actually. Real quick, let's run back here. There we go. That was what I wanted to do real quick. Now we'll go and style the minecart. Where am I installing this? Amazing! It looks so sturdy. I don't know if we made something so industrious before. More no more! My beautiful mayor, it is only with your expertise and generosity that this was made possible at all. This mole's heart has filled with such feelings. Well, it was really all our builder here. Of course, my good constructor. You have not only saved our kingdom once, but now you have provided us with a path towards the future. The mayor, her kindness rivals even that of the Mon Princess Lumi. Is it possible I have feelings for another? Why do I always go for the good girls? What's going on here? Ah, Princess, this is awkward. With the mayor here. Oh, you must be Princess Louie. You must be Princess Lumi. We just finished installing the mine system. Oh, how wonderful. So we can finally start working towards a brighter future. Yes, my princess. You can now watch over us. We'll be working in your honor to bring our little home to prosperity. Watch over? What can I do to help? Nothing, princess. You can watch while we bring you wealth and lift themselves from poverty. Nonsense. I'm not willing to sit by and watch my friends toil for my benefit. No, I'm going to join and work side by side with the moles. But, princess, I'm not going to be like my stepmother again. I need to be a real leader, like the mayor here. Oh, stop. My princess, you are even more inspiring than ever before. And though I am dubious of your poofy dresses shall serve you well in the mines, I can promise that I shall serve you well in the mine. Thank you, Manilia. Our people owe you our lives. If you ever need our services, please don't be afraid to pop by. We got special shoes. I'm not quite sure what this means for us. So does this... I don't know. I was looking for like a board or something that I interact with that I can spend money, but I'm not seeing anything. Go turn in our teapot. And I don't know if the teapot is something I want to make too. We'll find out.
Thank goodness it's here. Let's see the result. The taste is wonderful. I feel brain caffeinated, concentration maxed out, work engaged. Now, where was I? Satellite analysis. It's like calculating elliptical movements using integrals. Cancel out this, introduce auxiliary variables, then plug it into this formula. So the integral constant here is also the time where it passes peristron. The vector expression of the spacecraft is the same as the elliptical Aha! You must be fascinated too. How selfish of me to keep all this beautiful science to myself. Come, take a look.
Alright, tell me about your work.
To learn about artificial satellites, we need to start from the beginning. Satellites, nature's companion. Many think that a satellite is simply something revolving around another. But is a planet a satellite? But then would a binary system be a satellite? Well, it is still an important question. But then there are meteorites, moons, asteroids, even old world space trash. Space trash! Fascinating, truly. Sorry. My mind is wandering. So many thoughts, ideas, hypotheses. If you don't mind, I'll tell you about it another time. I can't seem to find my journal. Forget it. I'll start another one. But my research. The acceleration caused by solar wind, surface to mass ratio.
He seems completely absorbed in his work. It's probably best not to disturb him. Should I help him find his journal, though? Oh, I could have came here and looked. Top secret, do not open under any circumstance. His journal. It's a thick journal dating back 10 years. The most recent pages are scribbled and hardly legible. There are drawings. Is this the robot fighting a giggler? Must be a study of some sort. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure that's what that is. Oh, yeah, let's give him back his...
My journal! Where did you find it? So much of my research is now returned. Thank you. I highly appreciate it.
On my sand trap, so I guess we can go fishing, maybe? Holy regard. This is where my stuff ran off to. So will she... Okay, so question. Put water here. Okay. We'll turn in our commissions. Stuff up to date ain't bad, Owen.
Thank you.
I don't know. They're not my favorite. The reflex is 80. Reflex 80 damage. Okay, well, we'll give it a try. Alright, I'm gonna leave it here. I will be back soon with more. Thank you guys so much for keeping me company.